instruments have been rallying since the coronavirus outbreak became the market's #1 worry in January. Experts say the full financial and economic cost of the outbreak is incalculable. The US dollar index reached a 3-year high as investors worrying about the global coronavirus outbreak were moving their money into the safe haven greenback. After climbing to nearly a 3-year high on Wednesday, the US dollar index finished the week at the highest level since April 2017, even though it traded in the red on Friday at 99.26. On a weekly basis, it rose by 0.19%. The US economy is less reliant on trade and exports than it appears. That means the expected slowdown of China's economic growth will hurt the United States less than other countries. According to forecasts, the U.S. growth will accelerate to 2.6% in the first quarter. With a tight labor market and modestly rising wages, the American consumer is in a good shape. Meanwhile, the euro fell to its lowest level against the dollar in 34 months on Tuesday, but managed to recover most of the losses by Friday's close. The common currency closed almost flat at 1.0845 on Friday. Meantime, the British pound was in the red for the most part of the last week. However, it somewhat recovered on Friday to close at 1.2971. Still, for the week, sterling posted a 0.5% fall. The decline came amid ongoing concerns that the EU and UK are moving further apart on the matter of trade ahead of official talks, which are due to start next month. According to analysts, fractious trade negotiations are one of the reasons the pound is expected to endure a notable dip over the course of the next 6 months. Still, UK economic data has improved notably since the election, and this has in turn led markets to bet that the Bank of England will refrain from cutting interest rates in the near future, which is in turn positive for sterling. Elsewhere on the crypto market, Bitcoin was trading in the tight range following the huge price dump last Wednesday. For the week, the #1 cryptocurrency posted a 5.2% fall. Bitcoin traders and investors have begun gearing up for the looming May Bitcoin halving event, among other positive Bitcoin developments expected this year. Whether the upcoming Bitcoin halving has been priced in by the market has become a controversial issue among investors. In commodities, oil prices fell on Friday as OPEC Plus decided not to move its March meeting forward, while Russia indicated that it currently has no intentions to cut production further. Brent crude settled at $58.50 a barrel on Friday, posting a 1.3% fall for the day. Still, for the week, it gained 3.8%. Meanwhile, the U.S. benchmark WTI settled at $53.38 a barrel on Friday with a 0.7% decline. On a weekly basis, the oil futures contract also advanced by 3.8%. In the meantime, gold continued its record-breaking run. 7 straight sessions of gains lifted it to a fresh 7-year high on Friday after renewed fears about the coronavirus drove investors into safe haven assets. Gold price touched a new intraday high of $1,645 on Friday, which was up by 1.7% from Thursday's settlement and the highest level since mid-February 2013. For the week, gold price gained 4.4%. You've watched the combined review of currency and commodity markets on InstaTV. See you back soon.